Today we're going to talk about 10 ways to get your first hair sale. Hey, I'm Mikey over at the Hair Business Blueprint. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want more actionable tips to grow your hair business. Are you struggling getting your first sale? I know. The first sale is always the hardest. You think your friends and family are going to be the first ones buying from you, and then you're not so happily disappointed that they're not. So you're going to have to work extra hard to get that first sale. But the good news is, once you learn how to get the first sale, it generally gets a little bit easier to get your second sale, your third, fourth, and then to the moon with your sales. So let's go over 10 ideas and definitely 10 things you need to be doing to get your first and more hair sales. I'm going to go through these 10, and I'm not saying one is better than the other in any particular order. I'm just giving you 10 ideas. So idea number one is to have a press release. Now, what is a press release? It's generally a professionally written document or page that is sent out to all the news sources, and it can generally help get you some news or press. This can get extra traffic to your website. I actually have a link below to a service that we use, and I think it could help you out, because once you do this, you can also use logos from these brands that post your press release on their website. So it could be Fox or CBS or who knows what. You could get really lucky. But the goal is to help get some social proof for your website, get some extra visitors to your website from third-party sources, and hopefully get your first hair sale. Up next is affiliate marketing. Now, you may be good at sales, you may not. Get some help.
Hey, let's do get help.
What?
Get help.
No.
Come on, you love it.
I hate it.
It's great, it works every time.
It's humiliating.
Do you have a better plan?
No.
We're doing it.
We are not doing get help.
Get some affiliates, some influencers to help market your hair brand. You can also use a plugin or a Shopify plugin application. You know, most WordPress, Shopify, all these companies have these where you can actually get a plugin for your website and start building up your affiliate network. This is very common, and actually how Amazon really grew through the moon with their sales was they had tens of thousands and probably even millions of affiliates to help promote Amazon products. Even people on YouTube still do it today when they're promoting products and saying, hey, use my Amazon link below. You can do the same similar thing with your hair website. There's a lot of programs that make it easy to set this up. You're going to have to reach out to some influencers and say, hey, it looks like you wear hair. I have an affiliate program. If you just talk about my brand, maybe do a swipe up on an Instagram story, you can promote my brand. And if one of your followers purchases, then guess what? You earn a commission. Just make sure that you have everything set up properly. You can usually reach out to the software provider for the affiliate system to make sure that you have everything set up properly. Pay your affiliates, keep them happy, and keep those sales going. Another idea is to sell wholesale to other companies or hairstylists, if we're talking about hair specifically. Now, wholesale can be a great way to get your first hair sale or many more, but there are a few things that you do need to consider. Generally, you're going to have a bunch of product on hand. So you're going to have the funds for that. That can be okay for some, not for others, right? A lot of people utilize drop shipping still in their business. And you have to understand the profit margins are going to be very slim, because the person you're selling it to at the end of the day needs to sell it and make a profit as well. Now, that's not to discourage you to sell wholesale, but those are just a few things to take into consideration. So maybe some of the wholesales, maybe some of the hairstylists you're working with, you know, they don't want to buy it from you at $60 for a 10-inch bundle, but maybe you're getting that 10-inch bundle. You know, you can pick up a 10-inch bundle at private label wholesale for probably $20, $21, around there. Maybe you sell it to them for $30. You're still making a profit. You're building that relationship with that hairstylist, and there'll probably be many more sales to come. The next idea is network. Yes, networking still works. Have business cards, you know, hand out business cards. You have to let go of the fear of talking to people when you are a business owner. That could mean that you have a stack of business cards in your purse, and as you're walking through the mall, you see someone wearing hair extensions. You can give them a card and say, hey, I love your hair. Where'd you get it? Oh, that's so great. I'm also in the industry. I live close to here. I have hair on hand. Here's a business card. I would love for you to reach out to me. If you just ever needed anything else, I would love for you to be our client, blah, blah, blah. I would love for you to post on your Instagram and we can feature you. Whatever you think you can do. I think that's a really great way. I know some clients that use the hair sample kits that we have over at Private Label. I'll put a link below for those hair sample kits. So it's a ring with a bunch of different textures on the ring. I know a lot of these stylists will actually have that ring on their purse. So you have the purse, you have the shoulder strap, you put that on there, and people walk around with these sample kits on their purse, and people come up to them every single day. It's unbelievable. I don't wear a purse, so it doesn't work out too well for me. But if you're watching this and you wear a purse, it could be a fantastic idea. These sample kits are very inexpensive, and it could be a great marketing tool to help get your first sale. The next idea is to do a giveaway. Giveaways still work very well because everybody loves free stuff. The easiest place that most people like to do giveaways is generally going to be on Instagram right now, and probably for quite some time. So you can do a giveaway where it's like I'm giving away some bundles, maybe a wig. All you have to do is tag a few friends, and it kind of creates this chain of people looking to possibly win this giveaway. It's a great way to get your brand out there, getting people over to your website. It could be something that you have, you're directing people to the link in your bio, that better link over to your website and maybe some other social channels for you. But think about doing a giveaway just to get a little bit more attention to your brand in front of people. Now, you're going to have a cost of whatever you're giving away, and your giveaway is probably going to be a little bit better if you're giving away a lace front wig opposed to a pair of lashes. But if you're just getting started and you don't really have the funds to give away a whole wig, just start with the lashes. Start with something that you can afford to give away. It's really important, and it's definitely worth a shot. The next idea, and if you want a sale, you better have this, is create a beautiful website.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
It's really important to have a professional website. Make sure that you are getting opinions on your website from non-friends and family members so they can give you an honest opinion. If you have things flying all over the website, if you have glitter everywhere, if you have promo flyers all over your website, you don't have a professional website. And guess what? People probably aren't going to feel comfortable purchasing from you. Just always taking money via Cash App and all these other ways is not the best way to run your business. If you're sleeping and someone wants to buy hair right now, make sure you have a website you can send them to. Just be really particular and understand that a website does take a long time to make really successful, but you're just trying to go for your first sale. And to do so, you got to have something clean, beautiful, and professional. The next idea to get your first hair sale is to set up all your social networks. Get your brand out there. Right now, depending on what time of year it is or what's the hot platform, right now TikTok videos are going crazy, Instagram Reels are going crazy. Do some Reels, do some TikToks. If you're watching this a year from the time I publish this, it's probably going to be something else. But make sure that you're putting content on a bunch of different platforms, because you never know when something's going to go viral or get tons of attention or shared, which is going to easily drive your first hair sale and probably many more. Another great way to get your first hair sale is do a pop-up event. You can either create your own pop-up event and get vendors, or just a little bit easier, be part of a pop-up event where you already have someone that creates this event that already has a following that can get a crowd of people to one place and hopefully purchase from you. Make sure that you have your table designed really nice. You have information. You can use QR codes to say, hey, make sure you're following me on Instagram. Just scan this QR code. People hate typing in these, Instagram handles and everything else. Make it easy. Everyone knows how to use QR codes now, so use a QR code. Make sure you have product on hand. If you don't have a particular product there, make sure you can give the information on how to get it quickly. Reminder, quickly, because you're probably not going to have everything there at the pop-up shop that you offer because, if you're in the hair industry, you have wigs, bundles, closures, frontals, it can be a lot. So make sure that you have some stuff there, your hottest products, and get that first hair sale. One of my favorite ways is build an email list. Email to me is still so important to drive traffic and sales to your business. It's as simple as posting something on social media that links over to possibly a blog post. Within that blog post, it might be the 5 hair care tips, but then you might have a call to action that says, hey, this article has the 5 favorite hair care tips, but guess what? Download this article and get 5 more bonus tips. And then you collect an email address. Following up with customers with email is really simple to do. You can use a company like MailChimp that can get you up to 2,000 users for free to send emails to. There's plenty of ways to get people to be part of your email list and start building up the traffic. You got to remember, you have to build up your relationship with the potential customers and clients. It's not something that you just send them one email, bye. Provide information, get them educated about your products, who you are, your services, and you'll be on a much smoother path to getting your first hair sale. And the last, but definitely not least, and it can be tough, rely on your friends and family. Now, I talk about it all the time on this channel. It's very hard to get your friends and family to buy. You might have to give them a big discount.
I still love you.
But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to do what you're going to do to get that first hair sale. Hopefully, if it's a friends or family, you can work out something where you're going to give them a discount. They will promise to post it on social media, which you can reuse for your social media, so it looks like you are actually selling product, so people will be more excited to do business with you. Make sure they leave a review on your website with the photo that's proof that they used your product. This is a sometimes great way, depending on how much support you have from your friends and family, but it definitely does work. All right, guys, I just went through 10 ideas to get that first hair sale. Now, some of these are going to work for you, some are not. It also depends on where you are in your hair business and what you have set up. But give them a try. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. And of course, subscribe to my channel so you can get more tips to grow your business just like this.